Hello, everybody. It is Monday, July 20th. Okay. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you were able to cool off a little bit. Man, these guys, we had a hot weekend of lacrosse. It had to be 95 plus. Yesterday, he had back-to-back games on the turf. Joshua Lucas had 6 games on turf fields. And I don't know if you guys ever played on turf, but turf is hot. It's about 10 degrees hotter on the turf than it is in the grass. All right, well, anyway, this is a white, yellow, orange belt class for children and adults. This week, we're on a self-defense and grappling theme. So we're gonna do some self-defenses. We're gonna talk about some grappling positions. We're gonna give you some grappling drills to work on, all right? So today, before we get started, as always, they have to do what, Bailey?
Warm up.
Warm up. Do your warm-ups. Go to the app, click on curriculum, click on Lima Online, and the warm-ups are for both the children and the adults are right there. Click on the appropriate one, get your warm-ups, pause the video, come back when you are done. All right, welcome back. All right, guys, so we're gonna get right into self-defenses today. We're starting with number 3s. We're gonna work backwards a little bit this week. All right, stand by Bailey. Ooh, turn around. Okay, in white belt self-defense number 3, attacker grabs you from behind. Now it looks a little bit like Frankenstein's walking up and grabbing you like this. Remember, we're learning concepts. We're learning concepts here. So we're going to start with this very simple. I've got a straight arm attack because he would do something else from here. Straight arm, just like this. Attack the face, arm goes up in the air. He's going to take his left leg, he's going to step between he and I. Not between my legs, between he and I. Turns and faces me, reach over and under the arms, grab the shoulder, pull me back off balance, and knee strike to the body.
Yeah.
Good, watch again. I grab, got your kid.
No way, dude.
Protect your face, arm up, he steps between us, turns and faces me, reach over and under, grab the shoulder, pull back off balance, and knee strike.
Yeah.
Good. Watch from this angle here. Got your kid.
No way, dude.
Protect, arm up, step, turn, wrap, grab, pull back, and knee
Yeah.
strike. We're going to do it for you facing you here. Okay, you're on that side, stand by. Okay, so the attacker's right behind you. Protect your face, left hand up. Take that left leg, step between you and the opponent, turn and face the opponent, wrap up their arms, grab the shoulder, pull them off balance. We're gonna do a knee strike to that left leg. Ki, watch again. Protect your face, arm goes up, step between, turn, wrap them up, grab the shoulder, pull back, and knee strike, Ki. All right, guys, moving on to yellow number 3. Yellow number 3 is a cross wrist grab. Okay, this isn't an overly complicated move, but what you have to make sure you do is don't be lazy when you do this, and you'll see what we mean in a second here. So this is a cross wrist grab. I'm grabbing Bailey from my right to his right, as opposed to our white belt grab, which is right here. This is a cross wrist. Bailey's gonna pivot and bring his fingers to the sky. From here, he turns his hand, extends it, grabs my wrist. Now he's gonna do a front leg round kick right to the midsection and a back punch to the head. Okay, watch again. He pivots, fingers to the sky, turns and pushes the hand away. Okay, grabs the wrist. Now I'm wide open right here for that front leg round kick, back punch to the head. Now, you can do this pretty lazy, just simply not moving his feet, not pivoting, and just doing the arm. And that's not really going to teach anything. So when you drill, remember, technique is everything. You got to do it right because you got to technique builds skill. Good technique builds skill. So right here, he pivots, fingers to the sky. Look at the pivot. And when you bring that hand up, it's like you're brushing your hair back. Brushing your hair back. I do that every morning. Okay? Just like that. Okay, pivot, fingers to the sky. Turn, grab the wrist, round kick, and back punch. Now, how do you remember this move? Pretend you have the answers to the move written on your hand. Look at the answers. Show him the answers. Sharing is caring. Grab, kick, punch, ki. Just like that. Okay, so remember, guys, focus on technique. It's all the little details. Pay attention to the details, and it works. If you get in a habit of just doing this, that's not going to do anything. It's pivot, extend. See how far I extend them away. Opens up for that round kick and that back punch. All right, moving on to arm straight. This is a bear hug. All right, Bailey's going to smash my hands. He's going to kick my knees. He's going to headbutt me in the face. Whatever it takes to make me let go. Okay, my hands open up now. His hands go up and he looks right at his palms. Okay, from here, he's gonna jump out to his left into a horse stance. Boom. Nice and low. See how low he is here. If he stands straight up, he's right in a choke. So he's nice and low. You gotta use those leg muscles. From here, he's gonna elbow me right in the midsection He's going to leave his leg where he is and slip underneath, put a forearm in the back of the shoulder, drive me to the ground, punch your key out.
Kia. Oh.
Okay?
Isn't it palm?
It is a palm strike. You are correct. Good. It's a palm strike. We don't punch the head. Why not, Bailey?
Because it hurts.
Yeah, you don't punch the back of the head. He's got a hard head. I'll break my hand. You palm strike the back of the head just like that. Okay, again, I grab him. He hits, kicks, headbutt. My hands open up at this point. Now, guys, remember, it's not going to be a magic trick. 1, 2, 3, and the door opens. You're smashing the hands, you're kicking, you're headbutting until they're like, man, they got hit enough that their hands open. From there, you jump to the left. Now, come back up. Watch his hands. His hands are up like this. He's not trying to grab my wrist early. He's not reaching and trying to grab early because he's not going to be able to get it. And he doesn't want to grab my hand because he's got no control. It's going to come right out there. So his hands come up and this hand is going to trap. It's going to slap right down on the wrist. Boom. Falls right in there. Now here, elbow, slip, take down.
Kia.
One more time. Hit, kick, headbutt. Jump, boom.
Kia.
All right, good. So guys, pause the video, get to work, come back when you're ready. All right, welcome back. Our key word today is determination. Determination. You can plug other things in there like heart, like passion, but the key word is determination, okay? Yesterday, or this weekend, I had the pleasure of watching both my boys compete in lacrosse. Very few things I like more and love more than watching my kids play lacrosse. My top 3 things I think are riding my motorcycle, watching my kids play lacrosse, and teaching martial arts, obviously, and Star Wars. Definitely Star Wars. I love Star Wars. But watching them out there on the lacrosse field this weekend, it reminded me of determination, grit, being hungry. You've heard all these adjectives to describe somebody who wants something so bad and they're going to fight for it and they're not going to give up until they get there. They have determination, grit, tenacity, intensity, passion. See, when we go through things, guys, we can go through the motions of it or we can have determination. So yesterday, Joshi Lucas played in a championship game. They fell behind 5-1 at halftime. That team could have packed it in. It was their 6th game in 95+ degree heat on turf that was 10 degrees hotter. They could have packed it in and said, we had a great weekend, let's go home. But that team showed so much heart, so much determination. They fought, they clawed, and they put 8 unanswered points on the board to win that championship, 9-5. It was unbelievable. It was amazing. But it doesn't happen without determination. Guys, Governor Wolf is again threatening our ability to do what we love here at Leading Edge Martial Arts. He is threatening to close us back down again. I am determined not to let that happen. I am going to fight. I am going to claw. I am not going to let him bury Leading Edge Martial Arts. We all need to be determined. We all need to keep fighting. We need passion. That's your keyword for today, determination. All right, Senpai Bailey, please come here. Practicing your protest arms?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll call these classes here organized protests. That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
We'll keep teaching. Call it organized protests. We're not closing.
You're
Anyway.
allowed to do that.
Huh? Yeah. Well, he doesn't care about that. Anyway. Sorry, guys. Don't want to get political on you. School is red, white, and blue, though. Just saying. All right. So, today, real quick, this is white, yellow, and orange. I want to really quickly review grappling positions, and then we're going to do a drill called shrimping. Okay? All right. So, Senpai Bailey, first position you take, right here. First grappling position we need to know, this is called what, Bailey?
The dead man's position.
Dead man's position. From here, I cannot defend myself. I can't punch him. I can't kick him. He can hit me. He can choke me. He can pull my hair. Okay, he can do a lot of different things to me. I'm defenseless here. Never, ever, ever go to this position. Let me up. Okay, next position right here. This is called the mount position. From this position, Senpai Bailey still has control. I at least have my hands up. Sit up high. I at least have my hands up that if he wants to hit me, I can try to block, but eventually something's going to get through. Okay? If I try to choke him, he can take an arm bar from here real easy. Boom, go ahead, you can show him. Okay? So you're in a very bad position. So again, the person on top in the mount is in control. Go to the side mount. Side mount position, guys. What you have here, Bailey has his knees spread wide, his butt down low, one knee tucked in close to the ear, the other knee tucked in close to the hip. He's chest on chest. His arm is under my neck, and he has what we call a far side underhook right here. Again, he has a control position here. Not a lot I can do. I have to escape to be able to attack. Okay? Next position, why don't you pop up before we go to guard, just to show these guys what knee on belly looks like. Okay? So he's going to slide a hand on the collar, slide a hand on the belt. Okay? The upperclassmen are beginning working on this knee on belly today. Go ahead, pop up. Oh, goodness gracious, you didn't have to kill me with it. Okay, this is called knee on belly. All his weight's right across my midsection here. He can attack from here. This is very, very painful. I can tolerate it a little bit because he doesn't weigh, what do you weigh, about 87 pounds? But when I'm grappling somebody my size, oh my God, I can't breathe when they're on my knee on belly, okay? This is a great position to ride. It's very hard for me to get him off of here, okay? And then he can even ground and pound, and if I give him something from here and I try to push away, guess what? There's that arm bar again. Go ahead, take it. Just grab the wrist. Step over my head. Yeah, good ball. Boom. And he's got it right there. Okay, so that's knee on belly. The last position that you guys need to know for today, okay, is the guard. Turn around. Okay, wraps me up. He crosses his feet behind my back. There you go. I'm postured up. I'm not laying down here because he's going to ground and pound my face or choke me. I'm postured up, but again, he has control because he has me inside of his legs. You'll learn more about that in the coming classes, okay? We're working grappling all week long. So from here, he's got control, okay? Before I can do anything, I got to get out of this guard. It looks like I can choke him from here, but he can extend with his hips. He can attack the arms, okay? It's not good if I'm trying to reach down like this. He can grab the wrist, shrimp out first. Good. Take arm bars, okay, and so forth. So, one more time, we'll review those positions. You can grab a pillow, you can grab a partner, you can grab whatever you want and practice just being familiar with the positions. Okay, come on, Bailey. Okay, dead man's position, top person has control. Let me flip over, please. Okay, mount position, he's on a high mount right now. Put your hands down. This is a typical mount right here. Okay, this is very hard for me to get out from underneath. Okay, pop out to the side mount. Okay, having that far side underhook is very important for him here. Notice where my hands are. Sit up for a second. I keep my hands into my body like this, like I'm a T-Rex. Okay, T-Rex hands, because that's how I'm going to create space later. And we'll talk about that later as well. Okay, from here he's going to pop up the knee on belly. Oh God, you do that so hard. Okay, knee on belly position. Last position is the guard. Can you let me go?
Yeah.
Remember, for our children, the guard is a little tough when dad's a little bit bigger, especially when he's been working on the dad bod, okay? Right? Get that guard crossed. You got it. All right. Sensei's been working on the dad bod during this quarantine. So right here, he's got control again. This is called the guard. All right, let go. So pause the video, review those drills, and let's get to work, okay? Come back when you guys are done. All right, welcome back. Finally, guys, we are working on our hip escapes, okay? I'm sorry, hip escapes, but also known as shrimping. What I mean by a hip escape, you saw, well, I'm gonna give you an example here. Lay on your back, please. I have the mount on Senpai Bailey. Okay, Senpai Bailey's gonna do a hip escape from here. So he's gonna shrimp out to one side, he's gonna shrimp out the other side, he's gonna recover guard. That's how the hip escape works. Also, you saw when he had the guard, and I did this, to get that arm bar, he shrimped out, and he took an arm bar, okay? So shrimping is critical, getting your hips moving and in position. So right here, we're gonna do some shrimping drills. Let's go over here. I said don't do that anymore. Okay, so right here, when we shrimp, if you notice Senpai Bailey and I, our bodies are in a straight line. When we shrimp, we have to move our hips all the way out to the side. I'll turn this to the side so you can see it in a minute. So from here, we lift our hips off the ground. Now we don't pop our hips out there. We don't want our feet to disconnect with the floor where we plop. I'm going to keep my feet connected. I'm going to push my hips out to the side. Right? Then I straighten out. You notice when we do this drill, Bailey and I travel. Lift the hips. I'm going to push my hip out to the side. Okay? Notice our body, it's in the shape of a shrimp now. Okay? We lift, shrimp. Lift, shrimp. Like so. I'm going to show you from the side. Hop up for a second, Bailey, please. Out of the way. From here, watch the hips. I lift. My feet don't become disconnected while I try to put my butt out. They don't do that. They stay there. Push the hips out. Boom. Lift. Push the hips out. Lift. Push the hips out. Okay? So what I want you guys to do a few sets of shrimping across your house. If your house hasn't been dusted, your cleaning ladies haven't been there in a while, put on some dusters on your back, you'll polish the floors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's do some partner shrimping and then we'll wrap it up. So come here, Step by Bailey. So I showed you guys an example of Step by Bailey shrimping out from underneath my mount to recover guard. Well, here's a sample. Here's a way we can drill that. Right here, I'm going to stand with my hips, or my feet right on his hips. He's going to plant his hands on a shin. He's going to shrimp out. And he's going to straighten his body, and I'm going to pursue. And he shrimps out. And he shrimps out. I just keep following him. And he shrimps out. Boom. Do a few sets of that as well. All right, we have a new camera assistant today. Johnny G, can you go stand over by the camera there? You're going to turn it off in just a second. All right, guys, so just a reminder. This is Monday, July 20th. Hope you guys enjoyed today's training. This week, we're going to be focusing on self-defenses, on grappling. That's our full focus on the virtual classes. In the classroom, it's going to be a little bit different, okay? We're going to have to play with it a little bit. Now, just a quick heads up, guys. I have to leave early tonight. Step by Bailey and I have to head to Delaware. He's got a tournament in Delaware this week. So we're going to be heading. We have to leave early tonight, okay? We have to leave early tonight, bud. Sorry, it's a long week. Okay, so I'm going to be leaving early tonight. We got a tournament in Delaware. And then we'll be back. I'll be back for Thursday some point. The rest of the videos, the rest of this week will be done by Sensei CJ, who is back from his vacation, hopefully nice and recharged, and with Joshi Lucas and Joshi Scott. So keep training hard, guys. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you on the mat, and we'll see you online. Boost.